Hi buddy, welcome back. Ancient Warfare with me, Sid, and I've been doing a few bits off camera now. I've relocated the windmill, the quarry underground, and my original thought was to use a whole load of hopper ducts and grated hoppers to sort the stuff. It ain't working. So this is running a full-size quarry. We're underground, and as you can see, we're emptying the system automatically. Basically, because cobble is probably in the region of 50 to 70% of the stuff we're getting, I've just basically gone in here with a hopper into a cobble chest that has got void upgrade and a single content upgrade on it. So once we get to 8,192 items, that will start voiding cobble, which should better do anyway. And yeah, so this should work reasonably well. You still have to manage the non-cobble items manually. You know, it is not perfect, but it will do. Yeah, and you got some more stuff over here. So yeah, that's what I've been doing over here. Now let's head back over to the ranch, and we'll see what we're going to be doing, what else we've done, and what we're going to be doing today. So I've changed out the tree farm to be a spruce. And we've got lots and lots of spruce coming out of there, so I'll be able to finish off the roofs on the castle walls eventually. I have also accidentally killed the pirates in the nearest castle. I hear you saying, how did you accidentally kill the pirates? And the simple answer is I was wandering around over near the castle. I need to clear a whole load of this out. And I got attacked by one of the pirates. He obviously came within his range. I think he jumped off the wall to go and attack skeletons or something in the night. And those guys, they do band together. So when I defeated the pirate, I think it was a pirate archer off the top of my head, when he attacked me, I attacked back, obviously. You know, you're not going to sit there and just take it. Is that one? Oh, at the same level, this one's up. Interesting. I think I made a gaff there somewhere along the lines. Yeah, they all basically swarmed out of the castle. Fortunately, I was up a tree. I was sniping from treetop. These trees have grown, and managed to defeat them. But we've also got the flax plants are in. Let me divest myself of this lot, because I would like to get to the point where I can actually use some of this Ye Gamel Chatels stuff. So those hoppers were a waste of time, which is a pain, seeing as I went through about a stack of iron or so making those. Yeah, so we got the flax, and I'm trying to obviously get my flax seeds. Not so bothered about the flax itself, because wool isn't a major issue, but I'm trying to get more of these, because I think I can probably make one now. Because you need that to make the where are we? Let's go and find the rest of my flax seeds. So I've got 6, I actually need 8. Oops, 8. Let's put those away, go and look for glass. Have I got any glass bottles? No, I haven't, but that's not a problem. We can soon, oh god, helps if you can count, John. We can soon rectify that. So that is a case of an empty glass bottle, one of those, and 8 of those makes us some linseed oil. Now we also needed, what was it, a slime, so let me get that and pop you away. We'll pop those away as well, and I want to look up sandpaper, which is slime ball, glass and paper. So again, we need some glass. There's some glass. And I need some paper. Do I have any paper? This is, yes, we do. Glass, lime ball, paper makes sandpaper. And if we look in there, we should have those boards we created last episode, if I can find them. There they go. And yeah, so you gamels tells you whack your stuff on there. You then go and give it a good sanding until it changes colour. You'll notice the sandpaper is not brilliant, and that is now a smoothed oak plank. And then the final thing you do is you give it a bit of linseeding to get it right, and it's a strange mechanic, this, almost like, oh no, I was using the wrong button, idiot. Yeah, so you just basically get the old board, and then you come out of there, and it doesn't use a full bottle, and that gives you a refined oak plank. And I have just got the achievement, I love this plank. So things like, for example, if we were to go and look for a sword rack, no weapons rack, isn't it? From Ye Gamel Chatels, we need 2 refined things and sticks. So if I go and get another one of those done, and just get the old sandpaper going, and you can actually see, I mean, as I say, it's a nice mechanic. And then we'll get you going, and we'll give you a nice bit of linseed oil just to make you look nice. Probably down here, maybe. Where? Oh, there. And take that out. We end up with 2 refined oak planks, and obviously we can jump over here, get some sticks going. That'll do us. And I think was it that? Maybe? No? That then? Oh, I used the wrong planks, idiot. I used the things. You need the refined planks. Bang, and we can get that, pop that on the wall. And again, these will probably live in an armory ultimately, but let me go and I think I've got some swords in here. Yeah, fortunately those pirates all drop undamaged swords, so bang and bang, and there you go, we've got some swords on the wall. So that'll come in really useful for decorating. It's night time, let's go have a snooze. I don't think there's any danger of anything getting in, but so the other things I've been doing is I've been working on, now where are we? There we go, andesite bricks, and I think I have got some more andesite up here, which we have, and we've got my chisel. Let me just pop these away for now, and we'll get you turned into more andesite bricks. Yay! And if we head over this way, so yeah, we've got the flax, the guys are farming, well, Farmer Giles is farming, I should say. But over here I've started working on the retaining wall for what's going to be the harbour area and the fish farm. So I've taken this around here, I need to continue it on around all the way to the other wall, which is not particularly rocket science or anything. At this stage we are just taking out these and blocking these out. Oops. And yeah, and then maybe here and here. So I'm going to continue this, and this is going to be, this gives us 2 things. One, it gives us a point that the mobs that swim in can't climb, which, you know, is going to be handy. And I'm going to take you out. I'm going to take you out. Right, these need relocating, but I will probably get a reed farm running at some point in the not too distant future, so there's no desperate rush there. And yeah, so this will go round. I'll backfill in with dirt and stuff, and we'll be good and happy, and we'll end up with an area to what's the word I'm looking for here? To dock the boats out. That's the word I was looking for, you see. Dock the boats. And also we will have an area to put a fish farm in, because obviously this particular mod is food intensive. You know, each of these guys are going to eat their own weight in food. Now I've been preparing food as well between episodes, so as Farmer Giles has been butchering the animals and stuff, I've been cooking it up and putting it into the town hall. So we have got a goodly amount of food stockpiled. But I do want to ensure that, you know, when I go and recruit more villagers for the castle, then, well, more not villagers, more NPCs for the castle maybe would be the better thing. Let me take this out, that we don't run into any unforeseen food problems and end up, you know, not being able to feed them all. Whee! Gone. Yeah. So yeah, I've got this to do, and I'll be back once we've finished that. Okay, well, I've been working on the dock, which I'm going to show you in a minute. I just need I need more carpenter's blocks, actually, if I'm being truthful. I've also brought a whole load of spruce over, and what we need is a whole bunch of sticks, so let's do that, and then just get a few more of these going. That'll do us. And oops, don't want that. So let me show you what I've been up to. So I still need going to be a path coming from here, probably splitting off here and going over to these steps. This wall is obviously 1.5 high, stops the NPCs pathing this way, because they are a bit derpy with their pathing. It takes us down to the docks. That ladder needs to come out, but this is the dock area. We're going to have a fish farm probably off of that one there. I'm just in the process, let me while I remember, because I'm in the process of putting the top layer on this wall. This wall goes all the way around, and obviously it varies in height, so you get a little bit of a seawall effect going on. I did make the mistake of, well, those two go all the way to the bottom, and I nearly killed myself swimming back to the surface. So these only descend about 10 or 15 blocks. You can't, so unless you've got a night vision potion, you can't see. So that is now the view from the seawall, I suppose would be the correct phrase. And what I'm thinking is maybe digging into here maybe or something, and having a couple of NPC, well, certainly the fisherman's NPC house is going to be in there, and but we do need to get these farmers under control. And I don't know, yeah, you see he's derping against that post. His pathfinding is crap, and I actually don't need him going over there. Those farms are powered entirely via water wheels, so you know he shouldn't need to ever be there. But of course, you know, he's a helpful farmer. He wants to do his little bit for the settlement, and so he's going over. And there is a thing in this called a works order, where, and there's also upkeep orders as well, where we can instruct them how much food to take, so they're not backwards and forwarding too much. And we can use that works order to restrict basically where they go and work. So we're going to give him one, and also the fisherman one, because the fisherman is actually just another NPC worker. He has no magical properties about him, shall we say, and consequently I'm running a bit low on diorite, I know that much. I may need more yet. Hopefully I've got a little bit left in the shed. Yeah, consequently the fisherman put down here would go and work those farms as well. I don't want that. I want the fisherman to do his job with the fishing, and yeah, do we need more diorite? Told you. Yeah, and we need to stop this guy coming over and helping at these farms over here. So I'm going to get this wall just finished off, and then we'll come back and yeah, I'm down. There you go. That is the last of my diorite, but there'll be some more. I've got the quarry running, so I'll get this finished, and I will be back once I've sorted my inventory out, and we are ready to have a bash at getting the fish farm built, another worker, another mouth to feed, and yeah, I think I'm very tempted to take that one out, you know. Just again, I'm just concerned about these guys' pathfinding and their ability to throw themselves off cliffs. And I mean, the pirates were a classic example. I'm going to get this done before we cut, so I'll not cut. No cuttings. Right, so that's the wall done. So what I want next is my fishy farm. So we're going to need to make the usual stuff. But well, first off, I could do with probably just giving myself a new set of tools or so as well, couldn't I? Or shouldn't I? There's a bit of iron there. I need that. Quarry's not a moment too soon. Like that. Don't want that. Just give me some of that. Give me some of that action. There we go, and we'll go like that. And that's the spare shovel. Now I can divest myself of that, and that. I'm going to put my dirt up there actually, because I think I've got quite a bit of dirt. I have got quite a bit of dirt in the system, so we'll put that in there for now. Seems silly having it in the... I keep wanting to call it an AE system, but I know it's not an AE system, in the hoofer. So we are going to need to do that. We need a chest first. I shouldn't have done that. I made all those chests, didn't I? Going to need a chest, that, and that. We need those two, that, and somewhere in here there should be a fishing rod. And that makes us a fish farm. Now let's have a look at works orders, what's involved there. Works order, it is just grade I, paper and oak. Now paper we can do, I really ought to get those, have I got any paper? I don't think I have, but I've got definitely somewhere in there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. I've got that. Now, have I got any bone? Let me try. I don't think I. Let me try that again. We haven't. And we haven't got any ink sacs for that matter either. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of hunting. Definitely going to need to do a little bit of hunting. Get the paper made while I think about it, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves a few bones. Oh, and it's perfect time. So let's try this from the castle walls. would make more sense. See, this. It's probably because it's a carpenter's fence and he doesn't recognise those as a valid block, because obviously it's a different mod. But let us see if we can't find... Oh, let me turn that off for now. A few willing bone donors. It's got to be the skeleton over that way. I can see on the map somewhere. But I can't see him in reality. Nope. What we got? There's one. I only need a teensy-weensy little bit of dye. There's a creeper down here somewhere as well. Oh well, I'm going to go out and get it. It's not like I've got armour. There's no point being a wuss about this kind of thing. We might as well man up. Get out there, he says, pausing like a girl. There's a creeper somewhere about here, apparently. I have no idea where that is. Is there a bone down there? Is it actually worth going down? I knew where that creeper was. Yeah, we got a bone. That's all we need. One bloody bone. Oh god. Now comes the fun bit of getting back up. Hut and hut. And no, I can't do it that way. I haven't got any blocks on me either. Typical. Hup, hup, and we're back. I would love to know where that creeper is. I mean, you can't be in there. And back off. Carefully back off. I'm going to check that he's bugging me now. Yep, I don't know where he is. Don't know how he's managed to get where he is, but he's definitely there. And oh well, let's go sleep the night off. We can make... Oh, I need to go and murder a squid, don't I? That's my next mission in life. Oh, and I also need some ladders before I go diving in the water. So let us sort that out. Right, ladders are not in there. Ladders will be in here. Good. Oh, Jesus, you scared me off to death, Giles. Right, let us go and see what the crack is, shall we? Now, the reason I wanted the ladders is there is no way out of this water at the moment. So then we need to find squiddles. Yeah, squid. Squid, squid, squid. Come on, Squidward. Where are you? I can see him, he's really deep. There's a Squidward somewhere with my name on it. Won't be a problem once we've run the farm for a while, because it will farm squid ink as well. This lake is so deep. You don't just appreciate how deep it is until you try and dive down in it. There we go, Squidward. Close to the surface. Turn it. Turn it. tough guy, huh? There. That should be everything we need to do some grade I. My god, that was a lot of effort. Right, I'm going to swim back and we'll get these works orders done in a mo. So I'll see you. Okay, I've made the food package. So we've got the food package, we've got the 2 gold, we've got the wooden pick. There's our new worker. We've got the dye, we've got the paper, and we've got the wood. So we'll get 2 works orders. And we'll take the first works order and split that off. I think you cycle each point day shift. So you can basically go and say, well, your works, because this guy is really not working these enough. So we shift no. Oh, press right. So Z. So it's going to work here. Z and Z. So this is his works order for Giles. So let's go find him. Find out what he's doing, because he's certainly not where he should be. And if he doesn't control the lag on those chickens and stuff, then quite a big danger of things. So there you go. Right, you're off to your work point now, and he's sorted. Stupid. 30 hit points is tougher than me. So what I want to do, I want a bounds upgrade. Let me get that as well. Large bounds upgrade. Fence and string. Fence and string, that's pretty cheap. So we'll get 1 more piece of string. And we'll get large bounds. So we've got that with the fish farm. So let's go and get this in place. We'll place the fisherman as home in the actual town hall until we've built him a place. But for now, what I would like to do is bring you, say, to here, and let me use some dirt. And I want to place this there. I'm going to give it its large bounds upgrade, and then we're going to do bounds, and we'll max it out. Now that works. It's not a bad shape. I hope he's not so stupid as to fall in the water. This is the only real danger. Other, we can set it to harvest fish and ink, so that's fine. And we'll take a works order and we will set that as the position. Right, let's go and get this guy set up. What shall we call him? Fisherman? Fisherman. I know what I'm going to call him. I've got a name. Right, so we'll set your home in here. Right click. Oh, I need to give him a hoe as well, don't I? He's going to just sit here and do nothing. So let us very quickly, well, it's not so quickly, he ain't going to do nothing until he gets a home. So, and I'll give him a iron hoe, because why wouldn't you? Give me some sticks. And hoe, hoe, hoe. Right. So you, worker, has got those orders. Your name is Captain Haddock. Why not? And you are a farmer. So with a bit of luck, he's gone out there and not fallen in the water. As I say, there. Oh. Really? This is your thing, is it? Incredible. Oh no, yep. Well, he's fishing at least. Oh, he caught a salmon already. So he's a farmer and he's Captain Haddock and he's doing his work, look. Derpiness of him coming, how he got across, why he went that way and didn't pathfind over. And he is getting an obscene amount of fish already just from a few minutes. If you think, I couldn't have caught that in this time. Okay, leave him to it. So let me check how long I've been recording. But as I say, I think we're going to set him one of these. We're going to go into the wall and have a little house on here, and we'll set his home here for that. Now, maybe we should set. If I set the door here, it's going to look ugly as sin, isn't it? Mind you, I suppose if he's looking out from there and that's his door, then he could just come straight out in the morning. I could set him a town hall up down here of his own. That might work. Stop catching puffer fish. I don't want puffer fish. Right, anyway, I'm going to check how long I've been recording, be back. Okay, yeah, I'm at 31 minutes, so we are at the end of play. I just thought we'd come over and see. You can't really see how deep the quarry's got yet, but it's definitely pulling the stuff out without a shadow of a doubt. Now this is working okay. We can grab all of this out and then just blat these through into the relevant containers, put this stuff into its relevant container, and the world will be good and happy. That's the idea anyway. And just grab up that lot, and then in there we can do the same. We can take out everything that's not cobble and repeat until things. So whilst it's not, this quarry system isn't perfect, it is at least meaning that I'm not having to come back here every 5 minutes. And I mean, you can see we've got 2 stacks and a bit of iron already. We probably haven't hit gold level yet. So yeah, it's interesting to say the least. And it is running without my permanent intervention, whereas this one was just a pain in the backside. Anyway, I think that'll do us for this episode. Next episode, I'll probably try and do a little bit of tidying up around the place and finish off. There's a few things need to be finished, a few jobs, such as the lumber mill. We need to get some of the things, is Captain Haddock's little hovel to build before we move on to the next stages where we can get the roof to go on the walkways. There's a lot of little jobs need doing, shall we say. That, for example, needs chopping out. But this is working ludicrously well, it has to be said. So yeah, anyway, on that note, I will say thank you very much for watching, guys. Until next time, I will see you soon.